We going to live right now, streaming. To live right now. There we go. Okay, so today I want to talk about the three things that, and let me actually back up. I want to talk about the three type of buyers that every beauty pro needs to understand in order to get more course sales. Because if you only create content for one type of buyer, if you only create content for one type of person, and you don't create content for the other type of people, two types of people, you will not be able to see the course success that you desire. So when we kind of think about this, where does this come from? I remember when I was listening to one of my mentors and I was trying to figure out how to get more course sales for myself. And as I was thinking about this, realized as I was listening to him, like, wow. So he was talking about how anytime you go to market something and you in launch mode, there are three type of people that are watching you. And when you think about these three type of people that are watching you, he has said that there are people that are watching you that's going to buy just because, like, oh my gosh, AP just dropped their course, Remy just dropped their course, T just dropped their course. I'm in there. Bam. Then you got the other type of person that's more like, uh, let me read all the details. And then you got the third type of person that's like, we got them people that's kind of like wait to the last minute. Like it's like 1 hour left and they signing up for what you got to offer. And as he was telling me about this, I'm like, wow, this is so true. So I get ready to go launch with a Stitch Raider. And as we launch in our course, I noticed this actually happened. The first set of people literally signed up right then. It was like within an hour, 2 hours. Then a week went by. And as the days went on the week, it was like, got some signups here, some signups there. It kind of really didn't add up. And then, like at the last moment, the last straw, she started getting more signups. And I was like, oh my gosh, like Remy, I was like shocked. T, I was shocked. I was like, this is so true. So today, what I want to reveal to you guys is what are those three type of buyers and how can we attack them and create content that attracts them, that rhymes. I like that. Create content that attracts them so that you guys can see more course sales. So if we kind of think about this, let me kind of show you guys. So imagine you got Sunday, right? And you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay. So imagine you got these 7 days, right? With these 7 days, let's say that on Sunday you launch your course. How many of you have launched something and you get some like immediate signups? Like you get that wave of people that's like, oh girl, I've been watching, I've been waiting, I'm looking forward to this. I'm so glad that you dropped this. So you may get, I don't know, let's say 10 people on Sunday, but you still got the rest of your launch week, right? So then Monday come, you probably get about three, and then Tuesday you probably get about five. Then Wednesday you get done, and you looking at your books like, wait, how did I go from 10 to 3 to 5 to 0? Then you may get one on Thursday, and then you may get like two on Friday, but then you see a spike on Saturday. And that's because as you are marketing to these people with your course that you have to understand, you guys, that there are three type of people. And it just points out right here. First of all, these type of people is emotion. Okay. If you got a pencil and paper, this is what you need to be writing down right here. How do we kind of attack these people? We speak into desire. This is how we attack these people. We speak to desire. What do you desire? Like, do you desire to finally have enough money to take your daughter on a magical fairyland? Do you desire to finally get your own hair done because it ain't been done since you started braiding? Like, what do you, I cracked myself up. What do you desire? At this stage in this person, you have to talk to the desires of that person. You have to think about, okay, when I was doing this 5 years ago, what did I desire deep down inside? What did I truly want? And you speak to that in your content. Now we got the other phases. We got the other type of person that's on Monday. on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday. Who's this person? This is the logical person. Guess what? This person buys off primarily facts, or they need the details. Hey girl, so when I join the course, like, are you going to blank? When I sign up for the course, is this going to be inside of there? Those are the more logical people. And at the end of the day, we all have a piece of this inside of there and like everything that we do. But some of us lead more with one than the other. So the logical people are saying things like this. Hey, AP, I'm thinking about signing up for your course, girl, but like when I get in your course, am I gonna be able to meet you every week? Like, wait, what? Or like, yeah, you are. All right. Hey, I was thinking about buying your product list, but do you have this vendor on there? It's like those type of people, they have those questions. And those type of people are people who need their they handheld to the promised land. So you may have to answer a couple questions. Like, hey girl, yeah, inside of there, you do get to meet with me every week. I answer any questions that you have because most of the times these people, whoever listens to this, I say this all the time, and all the time it usually happens. Whoever listens to this next thing, they're most likely going to see some success. These logical people, when they throw a question at you, is really an objection of why they won't sign up. So if you could answer this question in a way that moves them to say, oh yeah, I need to sign up for this. This is it. They're going to sign up. But if you treat this like just a question, like if somebody say, hey girl, I'm thinking about getting your vendor list, but is it only like two vendors or is a lot of them? What is the objection in that? If I get this vendor list, it may not be enough vendors for me to choose from, and now I'm got a vendor that everybody else got. So you could say, hey, oh my gosh, you could say, hey, yeah, it is one vendor in there right now, but I'm thinking about adding more if need be. Would you like to have access to more than one vendor? What are they going to say? Yeah, girl, I actually, I just want to have options. So what does that tell you? Easily in your marketing. Hey, I got the best vendor list, and it's not just one vendor. I got the vendor from China. I got the vendor from Africa. I got the vendor from India. I got the vendor from Eurasia. Like you can talk like that because you ask questions in a way that allowed you to get answers to figure out what this person's objection was. So now we got this type of person. Who's this type of person? You guys may have heard of this term called FOMO. If you heard FOMO, just drop it in the chat, my live audience. Y'all heard of FOMO, fear of missing out. AP said, yeah, fear of missing out. This type of person is going to wait to the very last minute to sign up. And guess what's going through their mind? Think about it for yourself. How many times have you saw something when it first came out? Thought like, I need this. You don't buy the first day. Couple days go by, you keep going back to the link, you checking it, and then you start reading the details. Like, oh, let me make sure, like, what this, that'd be me. Let me make sure this paragraph. And then you literally wait till the last day. Like, you will wait to 1 hour before to finally pull your card out your wallet and pay for it. It's the same thing. Like, can we at least start understanding that we are just humans and this is basic behavior knowledge? So if you thinking that and maybe I'm just talking about myself right now, but if right now I'm not at the stage where I can post a flyer or post a reel and 1,000 sales come in as if I was Beyonce, I'm just not there yet. And you may not be there yet either, to where you can post and drop and then instantly your junk gets blown up. And if you are there, please drop in the chat bot, what's the sauce? I don't have it right now. But thinking about that, you have to understand, like, there are three types of people. Bam. Got the motion-based buyers. They're buying because you hit their desires. They like what you're talking about. I'm signing up right now. Number two, got the logic-based buyers. Okay, what's the facts? What's the details? What is all the words? How long are we going to be doing this? How long is it going to be? What is going to be included? Da, 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 da. And you got the third one, which is the fear of missing out. They are literally like, I'm gonna wait till last minute. I know I need it. I'm gonna wait till 4 hours before. I remember when I was investing into this program, it's a $10,000 program, and they sent the email out, and it was like, here's a special offer, 48 hours. I said, now mind you, before the program sent the offer, I knew I needed it. But I'm like, do I need this right now? I don't know. So then I start reading the sales page and I start reading and I'm like, you start reading everything. Or I ain't gonna say maybe it's just me, but maybe it's me, but you start reading everything. I started reading everything. And I literally signed up maybe like it ended at 11:59 Eastern time on that Friday. I probably signed up about 7 p.m. that Friday. Because I just, I guess I'm the move by fear of missing out. But you have to understand that these are three people. These are three types of people that you need to tackle. Now, of course, it's a little bit challenging to understand in the beginning how to hit every single person. So what I want to do is I want to give you guys a hack that has worked for me and a lot of my students uh, to help them get more sales with their courses when it comes to whatever you're looking to launch. So I remember one of my mentors, they was telling me that anytime you are marketing to someone, you need to give them a reason to sign up right now. So I want you guys to think about this. What digital product do you currently have? And what is the reason that somebody should sign up right now? Because think about this. If I have no move to sign up, why should I sign up? If I don't have no little push to sign up, why should I sign up? I remember I went to the gym with my granddad. He was signing up for Powerhouse. It's a gym here. And I witnessed somebody do this wrong. The guy at the Powerhouse counter, he was like, yeah, man, come back and join anytime. Me as a marketer, I knew that if people leave, they most likely are not coming back and paying for it. It's not happening. So when you think about this in your page, if you have a product list, let's say you have a product list, and on your page, that product list is $27. What you need to do is figure out what is something that I could give along with this product list. We call this a right now bonus that will make people say, I need this right now. So imagine if you had a product list, but your right now bonus was something like, I'm gonna go super crazy, a one-on-one strategy call on how to use all the products. So you're a braider, you got a product list, you have a one-on-one strategy call on how to use all the products. And it's only available for the first 24 hours. So on Monday, for 24 hours, you tell people like, hey, I got my product list, but if you sign up in the next 24 hours, you get a one-on-one strategy call and I will walk you through personally how to use every single product in that list so that you are able to perform the best braids ever, perform the best silk presses ever. Remy, drop in the chat what you do so I can start referencing you and putting examples. Yeah, drop in the chat what you do, Remy. I want to make sure that I reference you as well. If you have an academy, let's say you got an academy, men stitch braids. Okay, got you. Let's say you have an academy or a course, and you teaching people how to do men stitch braids. If you put the course on there, let's say it's a stitch braiding course. Say it's a stitch braiding course. Let's say it's $297. We need a right now bonus for here on out. I'm gonna just put RNB. A right now bonus for them to sign up right now. So what if you say, all right, when you sign up for my stitch braiding course, you also get access to do the same example, a one-on-one braid with me call. Where after you go through my course and you learn everything I'm teaching you, right? After you go through my course, you learn everything I'm teaching you, I'm going to give you a free call to make sure You did everything right. You know what you do. I'm gonna check your work, everything. Imagine if you had that right now. So now for the next 24 hours, you could get a Brave with Me call. So you guys, we have to think about what is the reason somebody should sign up right now. And you can drive so many more sales. If on your page that you're selling your thing, you had a right now bonus. If you sign up right now, or if you sign up within the next 24 hours, or if you sign up the first 3 people, the first 5 people, you can do it like this. You can do, you can do, you can do time-based. What does time-based mean? Time-based mean the next 7 days, 3 days, 24 hours, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You also can do quantity-based. What does that mean? 3 slots left. What are slots? People, the amount of students you can take. One thing about this, don't lie. I cannot stand, I cannot stand people that lie. You got an ebook talking about it's only an e-product, talking about it's only 27 ebooks left. That don't make no sense, bro. Don't lie to people. Please don't lie. Let's have integrity. At least if you are gonna listen to what I tell you. Don't lie to people. So 3 slots left, 3 slots left, 5, 7, whatever your number is. You join my Color Academy. For the first 3 people that sign up in the next 24 hours, I'm going to give you access to a one-on-one color with me call where after you go through the course, I'll make sure your work is good and everything is okay. Okay. So we got time-based right now bonuses. We got quantity-based right now bonuses. And also as well, this one right here is like, it's also quantity, but I like this one a lot. It's called like first person. And what this does right here is this creates a rush of people who go to your thing. Now, I don't know what you guys sell yet, but I want you to kind of think about what is something super duper crazy that's like so stupid for me to do for the very first person that signed up. Just think about it. Like, think about how could you give yourself? How could you make it so irresistible where it's like, I have to be the first person to sign up? If you can do something like that, where it's like a Zoom call, that's a good example. A Zoom call is a great one. You can have a Zoom call. Imagine you said, I'm gonna give y'all one of my tools in my tool belt. So there's this app and it's called Voxer. And Voxer is basically like social media. I'm sorry, it's basically like voice memos. And imagine if you got to talk to your favorite braider, your favorite colorist, Monday through Thursday between 10 to 6. You could literally pick up your phone and say, hey girl, seeing this voice note, walkie-talkie. Hey, I'm struggling with my stitch braids. My parting is a little like this. Like, what would you suggest me to do? You send them a picture. They get the picture. They respond back to you. Hey girl, do this, da, 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 da. It's like having them right at your fingertips. Imagine if you gave people access to you right at your fingertips and you gave them Voxer support. And you're like, hey, everybody, the first person that signed up for my course, I'm gonna give you Voxer support where you got me in your back pocket anytime you need help for 90 days. Oh my gosh, that could really work. Because I'm scared if I sign up for the course, if I mess up, since it's not like it's a program or nothing, I won't be able to get the help I need. So guess what you can do? You can give them Voxer support. I love Voxer. It's so easy. Hey, what's up? Good morning. You need anything this morning? Sometimes people say they do. Sometimes people say they don't. Done. You send voice memos anyways for free. So how about you leverage? I crack myself up, y'all. If you already send Voxer with a V, V as in Veggie Tales, O as in octopus, X as in xylophone, E as in Earl, R as in Randy. If you send them voice memos for free anyways, how about you just go ahead and add a right now bonus and say, hey, you guys, I found this cool thing to where you basically can have me in your back pocket anytime you want and send me a message if you get stuck. So when you get my boho By braiding course, I'm gonna give you 45-day boxer access to me just in case you run into any problems. If you get my Colorist Academy for $1,000, I'm gonna give you 90-day access, boxer access to me just in case you run into any problems or you need help with anything. And of course, you put boundaries around it. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you off for whatever yours is, and you give people access. Now, that can instantly make them feel comfortable so that you are then able to get more sales because they feel more comfortable giving you money because they have some security that when they invest, they're going to have you on their side. Okay. So that's another one person thing you can do. For the first person, I'm going to set up a Zoom call. You say you can also use that as content. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. You can use that as content to help sell. Because imagine I did that with one of my braiders. She's a boho braider in Canada. And she asked me a question. She was like, hey, Jay, uh, I'm thinking about writing this caption. She sent me the voice memo, then she sent me the caption. I said, no. I sent her back the voice memo, said, hey, no, make sure you do this instead of that. Take this word out, take that word out. And that same day, she got sales from that one piece of content. So this go back to coaching with Jaylin one-on-one. I tell all of y'all this that has been listening to me. I'm not selling them boxer support. I'm selling them access to me if they need help. But honestly, I'm not even selling myself. I'm selling them clarity. Clarity that if you run into problems, I got your back. And that's what people need. They need that clarity that if I run into problems, somebody got my back. And what do? You take that. If somebody send you a voice memo and they're like, hey, Remy, I did my stitch braids and them boys was fire. Thank you so much. Guess what you do? Sit your other phone up. All y'all got 3, 4, 5 phones anyways. Sit your other phone up, hit play, hit the record button on your phone, hit play, nod your head and you talking to it, laugh and reacting. Take that piece of content, put captions on it, post it. Come on, y'all. You got to think different. Seriously. So yes, the Voxer can really help. All of you guys can start that. Y'all can start with a free plan on Voxer. Voxer is free. It's a free plan. Y'all can start with a free plan on Voxer and make that happen because people want that support from you. They want to be able to make that happen from you. Imagine if you took that same reel and you turned that reel into a carousel and you told a story. I learned about this cool app called Voxer that changed my life as a braider. I got my first student. That's slide 1. I got my first student and she had a problem. Slide 2. She said, and then you had a Voxer audio playing on that slide. They get a video carousel on that slide. And you say, this is how I responded. And then the next slide, this is what happened. It's so many ways, y'all, that we can all win. It's so many ways we can win. You just got to turn up with it and be a little bit more creative. I understand a lot of you are booked and busy. Y'all at y'all shops, y'all got y'all kids. But honestly, if I checked your settings and I went to your screen time would probably say Instagram for more than 5 hours. You got time. You just using it wrong, to be honest with you. So recapping that, 3 type of buyers. Emotional. What does the emotional buyer say? Oh my gosh, Remy just dropped the course. I need to sign up right now. I don't care how much it costs. Oh my, she's speaking to me. Boom, that's the first wave of people. Next wave of people, the logical thinkers. They want to read the fact, check the details, ask you questions. Nothing wrong with that. That wave comes in the middle of your launch, whatever the middle is for you. And guess what? Our favorite type of people that give us all the anxiety because it's like, girl, why did you wait to sign up? Is the fear of missing out people. They have FOMO. They like, I'm going to wait till the last 2 hours before she closed doors. And then you get a lot of your sales then as well. So if you can hit those 3 buyers in your content and start looking at life from that. Look at your mom. Go out if your mom is still living, rest her soul if she's not. Go with your mom and look at how she buys. Is she more of like emotion, like, oh my gosh, girl, get that cake? And you like, mom, you just told me that you wanted to lose weight last week. She's like, no, I need that cake. Please give me that cake. Or is she more like, let me read the calories. How many calories is in this cake? That's the logical person. Or is she more like, oh, this cake on sale and a sale in tomorrow? We got to get the cake right now. Even if I don't eat it till next year, get it right now, we're going to freeze it. Is she more the fear missing out type of person? Just look at life differently, y'all. Can we do that this week? Let's look at life differently and think about how people buy and use that as your superpower in your content. But you know, the cool thing I learned from one of my mentors is he said, you attract the type of students that you are. So however you behave is the type of people you attract. He said, I had a guy, and my mentor, he made $1 million offer, which was crazy, a $1 million offer. And he said the first person that bought it, when he asked, why were you the first person that bought it? He said, because I want to know what it feels like to invest $1 million. And I also want to be able to have the confidence when I go out and make $1 million offer, I know that there are people like me out there that'll buy it. So guess what that means? If when it's time for you to invest into something and you tippy toeing and acting cheap, guess what's going to happen when you go and put something out there in the marketplace? They're going to tippy toe around you and they're going to act cheap because you attract who you are. But if you start investing to yourself, if you start pulling payment plans and all, like you really take it serious, you pay 1,500 with whoever it is, you just need to get it out so you know what it feels like, you understand. You will start attracting people who invest in themselves. It's all like the energy and the attraction and stuff like that. So thinking about this, you guys, those, yes, that's one of them. Yes. Those type of people are the three type of people you want to focus on. But also those are the three type of buyer mindsets I want you guys to think about as you go through life for the next 7 days. And if you do that, that will instantly help you add more course sales because you understand how people buy. And when you understand how people buy, guess who can put more money in their pocket? So you can finally get your toes done that you ain't got done in who knows how long. You go get your hair done, you go get your nails done, you can take your man out to eat or take your mom on a nice date. Like, like I told you guys last week, let's act like we care about the people we love. And let's give it a shot and try. Okay?